Hey there, this is Gerstmann, and I'm going to be doing another record review for you. This is going to be the third album by a group called Sleeze Beez. I'm planning on doing all four of their studio albums. The reason why I'm doing their albums is because, well, let's say there's a lot of groups out there. You know, pick any genre, pick any group. And there's a lot of groups that people haven't heard or not much of. And they do different albums. Some of them people hear, some of them don't. And Sleaze Beez is one of the many groups that I hadn't heard. And so maybe not too many people would think of doing a review of their stuff. So I'm kind of giving them a little bit of recognition, trying to say I'm doing my part to kind of bring out of obscurity, even by just a little bit, a group that may not necessarily be so talked about right now. But anyway, the second album that I had done, I wasn't necessarily greatly fond of, and I was wondering whether or not their third album would be better, and it is. I'm quite a bit happier with this album than their past ones, so I'm kind of looking forward to maybe what their fourth one is like too. This third one is called Powertool, and let me just get into the songs. The first is just a little introduction called Appetizer, and to me it was a stupid little introduction. And then the first song proper, called Raise a Little Hell. It's heavy rocking, but it's boring. But the guitar solo was pretty good. So those two I weren't greatly fond of, but the next song, Watch That Video. Now this is a fun song, and I like it. And then Dance. This is an imitation of Poison's mimicking Aerosmith, but I like it. It's a cool song. And then Like a Dog. This is kind of cool and fun. I could dance with a cutie to this. My cute little puppy. And then I Don't Want to Live Without You. Next. And then Head to Toe. This has a cool swagger to it. I like it. And then Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is. This is really good. It sounds like something I could have co-written with them. And then Bring Out the Rebel. This is weirdly cool in a Corey Hart Goes Metal kind of way. I usually don't like songs like this, but I could stand it. And then Fuel for the Fire. Makes me want to put on the purple jumpsuit and work out at the gym. I love this. This is probably one of my favorites. And then What's That Smell? This is a cool, fun song. I could imagine, drinking with your buddies and hearing this on the jukebox. And then the last one, Pray for a Miracle. This is kind of an eerie sort of power ballad. Kind of like maybe a little spooky. Maybe a little bit Ronnie James Dio-ish in parts. But yeah, I thought that it was pretty good and a little bit untypical of Sleaze Beez. But anyway, so this has been their third album, Powertool. And I would say it's about pretty much as good as their first. So if you're into just wanting to listen to an album by them and don't know which one to start with, this one is pretty good to start with. Well, anyway, this has been my review. Take care, everyone.